Welcome to this video comparing the RX 9070 XT and the RTX 5070 Ti. We will break down their performance to help you decide if the Nvidia Premium is worth it for your needs. These two cards are heavyweights, both featuring 16 GB of VRAM. They are engineered for high-refresh 1440p gaming and are fully capable of 4K resolutions, sitting firmly in the RTX 4080 performance tier. The price gap has widened significantly. While the 5070 Ti launched at $749 and the 9070 XT at $599, current street prices show a much larger divide, often between $250 and $300. When looking at pure rasterization across a 52-game benchmark suite, the two cards are essentially tied. With only a 1.4% difference at 1440p, it is indistinguishable in real-world gaming. Optimization matters. Depending on the game engine, results can swing dramatically in either direction. It is important to check benchmarks for the specific titles you play most often. Ray tracing is where Nvidia pulls ahead. In heavy ray tracing workloads, the RTX 5070 Ti shows a definitive performance lead of 20 to 24%, making the premium price more justifiable here. In extreme path tracing scenarios like in Doom: The Dark Ages, the Nvidia card is faster, but both struggle to maintain high frame rates. Percentages can be misleading when the baseline performance is barely playable. For upscaling, DLSS remains the king of image quality. While FSR has improved and is no longer a deal-breaker, Nvidia holds the definitive lead in both image reconstruction and frame generation technology. Be cautious with ray tracing. If you only enable it occasionally, you are paying a high premium for features you aren't using consistently. Only pay for Nvidia if you plan to keep those settings on. In terms of efficiency, Nvidia is the winner. The 5070 Ti draws significantly less power than the Radeon alternative for near-identical frame rates, resulting in less heat and lower energy costs over time. For creators and AI tasks, Nvidia's CUDA architecture dominates. If you work in Blender or other professional tools that rely on CUDA, the performance difference is substantial, often cutting render times in half. When buying a Radeon card, there are no bad models. The Power Color Hellhound offers great value, while the XFX Mercury is an excellent all-around choice. Premium options like the Sapphire Nitro Plus mostly offer quieter cooling. For Nvidia, most models perform very similarly. Stick to practical choices like the MSI Ventus or Asus TUF Gaming. Avoid overpaying for massive, flashy flagship models, as the performance gains are microscopic. Is the $300 premium defensible? If you are gaming, the answer is often no, as rasterization is a tie. You are essentially paying that premium for specific software features like DLSS and CUDA support. To wrap up, buy the RX 9070 XT if you want pure gaming value. Choose the RTX 5070 Ti if you need advanced ray tracing, professional productivity features, or better power efficiency. Buy on the numbers, not the hype.